everyone, I'm afraid my lighting's not very good today. I've got a few things to show you. Hopefully you'll be able to see them okay. Right, let's see if I can move a bit further into the light. It's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Oh, anyway, the first thing I wanted to show you was my toner doll. This has been requested by my friend Karen. She's been asking me for ages to show my toner doll, my Robert Toner doll. It says on her back 1999 Robert Toner. She is roughly 16 inches tall. I got her from eBay and I got her for around £10, and Dale and I both got one at the same time. I got her and I got another doll which I'll show you in a minute. So she is roughly 16 inches tall. She came naked. Her hair is immaculate. Look at that. It's as stiff as a board though, but it is really, really beautifully done. She's got a strange skin tone colour. She looks the colour of a silkstone, and she feels sort of, she's made of a resin rather than a plastic, I think. I think her whole body and her arms are made of a resin rather than a plastic. She's articulated at her elbows but not at her wrists, and she's also articulated at her knees but not at her ankles. She's made of like a resin rather than of a plastic, I believe, anyway. But let's have a look at her face. She's got a really, hold on, her arms are getting in the way of me tripod. She's got a really stunning face with her grey blue eyes and her really scarlet red lips. She has some brown eyeshadow on, and you can see her eyelashes there. They're not rooted lashes. And she's got her eyebrows, nicely shaped and arched eyebrows there. Delicate little ears on the side with no ear piercing. She's got her nails painted. Yeah, and then she's got her feet are quite large, you know, in scale with her body. Then she doesn't have painted feet, and they are slightly for heels. And these shoes fit perfectly, and they're actually shoes from Tiana, my 17-inch singing Tiana doll. They fit her a treat, so she's got those on because I thought they were the best colour to match her. I didn't have any black ones, so I thought they matched her dress quite well that I made her. I just made that out of a t-shirt. It's a little bit shaped at the back there, you can see. Comes out a little bit at the back like that, and it's got that little bit of detail there on the back if you can see it. So yeah, she's quite stiff in her joints, which is no bad thing because it means she can stand up properly. Every time I move my jointed Blythe doll, does she fall all over the place, and I can't stand her up again. And I have the same issue with this next doll I'm going to show you. So Karen, I hope you enjoyed that. That was my Robert Toner 1999 Robert Toner doll. So the next doll I have is this one. Now, the only marking she has is on the back of her neck, and it says Alexander 2001. So I don't know if she's a Madame Alexander doll, but I got her from the same seller as the Toner doll, who seemed to be selling off her collection, and she was £10 as well, which is an absolute bargain. She does have more articulation than the Toner doll. Have a look at her. She's got rooted eyelashes. You can see that she's got rooted eyelashes. She's got brown eyes. Her makeup's not as defined, and she's got like a dark corally peachy lip there. Not showing very well in this light, is it? I'm not a huge fan of her hair. Her hair is very cheap. It's yeah, really cheap hair, wig hair, as Dolly Me would say. It's, yeah, Halloween wig hair, as Dolly Me would say, and it's not overly well rooted. You can see she's quite sparsely rooted there. If her head wasn't so hard, I'd have a go at re-rooting her, but we all know my adventures in rooting dolls don't normally turn out well, so oh. I'm having to give up with that microphone. It keeps saying this accessory is not supported. So Lisa, I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to talk up a little bit louder. But anyway, so she is the Alexander, 1999 Alexander doll. You can see her face. She's got the rooted lashes, as I said, and the peachy lip. She does have, she's anatomically correct on her headlights. Yeah, you know what I mean. She's got all the equipment up the top there, madam. She has. I made her this little top just by wrapping some elasticated lace around the top. The skirt came from a doll I got from Amazon. I paid £5 for the doll, and she was an articulated Barbie sized doll with fantastic hair. I absolutely loved her. I actually do still have, I bought a couple of them and I do still have them. And her boots are from Anna from Frozen, the 17-inch singing Anna from Frozen. So she is articulated at the top of her arm. You can see that it will twist. She's articulated at the elbow and she's articulated at the wrist. And she does have quite large hands as well. She's got hands like shovels, Duck, much like myself. Hands like shovels. She's got her nails painted as well. She's also articulated at the waist. She can twist at the waist, and she has articulation at the hip, as you would expect, and at the knee. Her knee bends. I'm not sure whether she has at the ankle actually. Yeah, she's got ankle and even toe articulation. Look at that, even her toes move. That is, I've never seen that on any other doll apart from this one, the toe articulation, and I'd forgotten about that. So, but her feet are an unusual shape when they're sort of, she's got sort of an arched instep, yeah. But anyway, they fit these 17-inch singing Disney doll shoes perfectly. So yeah, if you've got one of these 16-inch dolls, them shoes fit quite well. Yeah, so that was my two 16-inch fancy dolls, as I call them. Yeah, I have them on the top of me shelves there. Karen saw them when I did my room tour and wanted to see more of the Madame Alexander one, so that's for you, Karen. And this one, as I say, she will not stand up for toffee. She drives me up the pole. She does, honestly. I hate it when they will not stand up. On top of that, she keeps flashing me her credentials, which is just, I mean, it's not cricket, is it? Cover your lady parts up, missus. I don't want to see them. No. Got a set of my own. Right. Yeah, she will not stand up. She just keeps, she's like a puppet. She keeps flopping all over the shop. It's driving me up the pole. I may have to put an elastic round her thighs, I think, to keep her stood up. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's going to take me a week to get her stood back on the shelf because she will not stand up for the love and the money. She won't, honestly. I'm going to really struggle to get her stood back up there, but anyway, we'll sort that out later. I'll get hubby to do it for me. He's more, he can shinny up the ladder and put her up there. I can't. Anyway, what else have I got to show you? Yes. Now, I very carefully the other day showed you my, now I think Ian says she's called Kiana doll. She's from the Flava dolls. And what happened? I cracked her neck, didn't I? I got one a while ago. This is the one I got a while ago. I think she's the same doll, just with different colour hair. Got her a while ago. The same thing happened to her. She got a crack in her neck, and I tried fixing it with, because it was quite high up, I tried putting some epoxy on it, 2-part epoxy sculpt on it. But all it did was crack it further, and it was just so brittle, it was crack, crack, crack. So in the end, I found this Barbie body, this that matched her, and popped her on there, and she looks quite good on there. I'm pleased with her on there. She's still got, she's got one of the Made to Move dolls trousers on. But anyway, that's her. That's what I did with her. And then this girl, the same thing happened. Her neck cracked. I mean, I just sort of moved her head and it cracked. It was so brittle. I could have wept when I did it. I was so cross with myself. But anyway, I matched her with the Made to Move doll. Dale suggested I try that, and I did, and it matched really well. You can see she's a really good match for it. So I've popped her on the Made to Move body. I got the body off Amazon for around £18. Dale pointed it out to me that she was on there, so I got her. I do still think she's had a haircut because she's got longer bits here, look. I don't know if anybody knows any different. If you know, let me know, because I do think she's had a haircut, unless she's just got a few longer bits in there. It could just be that, couldn't it? But anyway, she's fine now. She's on that body. I'm even going to keep her in those clothes, I think. But her body, I actually put the Made to Move doll's head on that body because her head is a bit, her neck is a bit smaller. It goes down over the cracked part and it looks okay. Because, I mean, I tried gluing and everything and it just doesn't work. I can't do anything with it. It's so brittle that if you do anything, you know, too much, it's just going to crack even more. So I've dressed her in that little outfit for now, and she can sit with the Flava dolls rather than waste her pretty face. Yeah, she's a pretty doll, isn't she? The Made to Move doll, the Made to Move yoga doll, I think she is. So yeah, so that was my dolliness for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.